All good to go, amazing. And yeah, that is it. Okay, cool. So we're gonna start with something called arm swing. So what we're doing here is extending one arm up, one arm down. We're trying to keep the rib cage soft as we open up through the shoulder range of motion. So we're going here and here, snapping between the arms. We're gonna count 10 each side, so 20 or 10 pairs. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome, good stuff. We're gonna do something similar, so just giving some quick tips, making sure that your arms are quite straight, your elbows are reaching out, arms long, and doing a bit of a snap through the shoulder, through the chest and armpit, yeah? So for the next exercise, we're gonna come down to a small squat. From here, we're going to snap up, yeah? We're gonna do 10 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, nice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done, good stuff. The next one, there's 2 options. So the first one is a bit more challenging, but I encourage you to give it a try. The second one would just be some squats. So the first one is called a sissy squat. Definitely a more advanced move, but lots of fun to try. So what we're doing here is focusing on our hips pressing out. We're pressing through our hips, engaging through our external rotators, so our glutes, and then reaching our knees down to the floor. Looks something like this. I haven't warmed up these yet, so we'll see. What we're doing here, come down to the floor, bend the hips, and come back. So again, as opposed to your typical squat where your butt goes back, which is option 2, just doing these is fine. Option 1 is pressing through the hips, engaging the glutes, reaching the knees down to the floor, bringing the hips back, and coming up. We're doing 10 of those, yeah? Pick your poison. Here we go. 1. Oh, good morning. 2. 3. Looking good. 4. Nice. 5. 6. 7. 8. If you fall, it's totally cool. Come back. 9. And 10. Good stuff. Next one is some leg kicks. So you're coming into a comfortable downward facing dog. From here, you're taking one leg back and reaching up, pulsing up and kicking up to the sky. 10 each side. Really active range of motion here, engaging through the leg, reaching up, kicking towards the sky. Ideally, you want to keep your leg relatively parallel to the floor, not externally rotating, but the natural rotation is also totally fine. If you lost count, do 3 more. And other side, 10. Awesome. From here, we are doing a puppy pose. So if you're not familiar with puppy pose, you're taking your hips up off the floor. You're reaching your hands out. The 2 options here are to either keep your hands on the floor. You're reaching down through your armpits, extending your chest towards the floor, allowing your throat to relax, your forehead to go to the floor. You can also tent your fingertips like so. And we're finding the opposition between our hands reaching out, our shoulders softening down to the floor, and our hips reaching up and back. Lovely. Yeah. Taking some nice deep breaths here. Feeling the diaphragm, softening on the exhale. One more deep inhale and exhale. Nice, slowly walking your hands back in. From here, coming onto our backs. I did sweep
So please don't mind the floor. You are willing. 2 options here. So option 1 is your simple bridge or half bridge pose. So you're making sure you can touch your heels with your fingertips. Your feet are parallel on the floor. You are actively engaging through your glutes. You are pressing your hips up to the ceiling. You can keep your hands on the floor, on your hips, wherever's comfortable, and doing 10 reps of this kind, nice and slow, articulating through the spine as you come back down to the floor. This is option 1. Option 2 is a bit of a stretch in the morning, but it is the routine we do. It is a full bridge coming up, and then doing a bridge push-up. So from here we come down, bring the head to the floor, come through the arms, come back and press up. And we're doing 10 of those. So join me, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aspirations, indeed. When you're ready, coming back down to the floor into our twists. Nice, so following my voice, keep your knees to a 90-degree angle, bring them down to one side without squishing the radio. Once again, taking some deep breaths. Your focus can be up to the ceiling or to the opposite direction of your legs. Nice. Inhaling, knees to center. Exhale, knees falling to the opposite side. Taking some deep breaths here. Beautiful, coming up on an inhale. From here, coming up however you would like to, I offer a roll back through the spine and coming up to a seated posture. Nice. One more twist. Taking our, let's do our, I'll mirror you, your right leg in. From here, squeezing nice and tight, give it a good hug. Take your left arm, reach it to the opposite side of the knee. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, twist behind you. That left arm can be long or bent, using the back hand to really press up, sitting nice and long in the spine. Deep breaths. And releasing. Other side. Bring that in. Right arm, opposite side. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, twist. Beautiful work. Last inhale. Exhale, release. Nice. From here, this is some quick glute stretches. So we're going to take, again, I'll mirror you, your left leg, bend it in. Your right leg goes over top, like so, into a pretzel. From here, just taking your arms, wrapping around the knee, giving yourself a good hug. Squeeze it in. This is option 1. Breathing here. Option 2, you can actually take the foot out onto the side of the foot.
Gently press in towards the knee. You might feel a different stretch in the glutes. Neither option is better or worse than the other, just a slightly different stretch. Nice. Breathing here. Releasing. Feet come in front of you. Take that right leg over top. Give it a good hug, squeeze it in. Breathe here for a moment. Nice Vivo shoes. Awesome. Good stuff. Again, option 2, remaining here is totally fine. It's a great stretch. Just another option is take the foot onto the side of the foot, gently pressing that knee down. You see any really flexible people, they have their knees together, open in front of them. That's kind of the goal. It's a beautiful opening through the hips. And releasing that, coming back. Last section of our warm-up, coming into a wide straddle. If that's not feeling comfortable for you, you can also bend one leg in. I want to quickly illustrate something while I'm here that's very important to me. I'll face this way. Wherever you are, we are looking to escape the low back sinking down behind us and this hunch in the spine. We are looking to sit up, have our hips over top of our legs, and reach up. So if this is you, I recommend just reaching your hands out in front of you and thinking about lengthening from the top of your head in a long curve forward. And just focus on that lengthening through the back body, reaching up and just hanging out here. It's a great place to be. So from here, show you my legs straight. We're just doing some side stretches. We're gonna bring, let's say again, I'll mirror you, your left arm into the inside of your leg, like so. Option 1 is taking the right shoulder and hand to your chest and opening up through the shoulder, like so. Hand can even come to your shoulder. Basically, we're just opening up through this chest in a nice, soft, easy way. That's option 1. Focus is up to the ceiling, reaching, opening through the chest. Option 2 is to reach the arm overhead towards the foot. And of course, option 3 eventually is coming down to the foot. But the idea here is you're keeping the shoulder open. We're not going here. We're not doing the hamstring. We're keeping the shoulders open. It's this stretching the side body. Nice. Breathing. And coming up. Well done. Other side. Press the arm into the leg. Focus on the chest, lengthening, opening up. Hand on your chest, on your shoulder. Feeling that rotation through the spine. That's option 1. Option 2, hand overhead, just reaching towards the foot. Option 3, coming down towards the foot. Breathing here. Nice, and then coming up. Awesome. So first of all, pass the stretch forward. Again, that reaching, that lengthening up and out. Just hanging out here for a little bit. Wherever that is for you. It might be even just here. And playing with, again, that feeling of reaching forward. Nice. That's the idea. Your head is part of your spine. We're lengthening up, not dropping down. Reaching up and out. Nice. For the last section, we're doing some active range of motion. So option 1 is hands to your hips, just pulsing forward. Option 2 is hands behind your head, same thing. Option 3 is hands out in front of you. We're doing 10 of these pulses. Listen to your body. Feel where you are at. I'm at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful job. Squeeze those legs in by yourself if you can. Coming up. Good stuff to find some partners. Yeah, partners or trios. You might. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, great idea. Based on your bubbles might be a great plan. Remove the mats as well. We don't need your mats at all.
Yeah. Travis. Oh, screw it.
Yeah, so let's do a partner A, partner B, partner C. Yeah?
So let's two, so we can take one more.
Yeah, we can do up to 3. That'd be totally fine.
Okay, so you want to join us?
You can come join us.
Yeah.
This is we're just gonna join our relatives for now.
Cam, just quickly, how are we doing for time? How are we doing for time? Yikes. Okay. All right. 5 minutes. All right, cool. This 5-minute quick move. Oh, forget the qigong. All right, so. Okay, so partners A are in the space, yeah? Yeah? Yeah, one partner at a time. People A are in the space. Yeah, this is for COVID needs. Yeah? Awesome. So partners B and C, I want you to be some like movement investigators. I want you to watch your partner, see what they're doing, listen to what I'm going to describe, and see how that applies to their body. See how you might watch how they move. Really get curious about their movement patterns. Yeah, it's for a fun exercise. So we're going to do, we're just going to do one movement today. So we're going to start in a squat. First of all, making sure we're all comfortable to come down into a squat. You can also come up onto your toes. That's totally fine as well. Yeah? Yeah? So this is option, this is the first part of the movement. So from here, we're doing something called monkey flow. We're going to do a monkey hop. So what we're going to do is I'll mirror you. I'm going to go to the left side. I'm going to place my hands to the left, like so. I'm going to do a gentle hop. That's the first movement. Give that a try. Let's go back the other way. Place your hands, gentle hop up and side. Yeah. You can also just do a little side step, keeping the hands on the floor. Yeah? Cool. Let's do it one more time. Hop to the side and hop to the side. Beautiful. For sake of time, we're going to move right along. So the next part of the movement is we're going to hop. What we're going to do, so if I'm going to the right side here, I'm going to take my outside leg through. So going to the right, my outside leg comes through to extend. Yeah? So you can even do that from your current position. You just take the outside leg and extend it through. The hop just makes it easier to find that room and space. Yeah? Give that a try, hopping, extending through. Great. From here, my weight is primarily on my back toe. My outside leg has come through and extended through. From here, I'm doing something called, anyways, it's oppositional movement. So you're going to reach your toe towards whichever way it's facing. At the same time, you're going to pivot around that back toe to come into a lunge. So watch me. I'm going to reach that toe, pivot, come into a lunge. Yeah? And just come back. That's all we're doing today. Let's do it one more time and we'll switch. We get everyone trying this at least once. Coming into a squat. Let's go the other direction. So I'm going to go to my left. I hop through. I bring my opposite leg through. Yeah? I reach that foot in the direction it's going and I pivot on my back toes to come into a lunge. Yeah? More or less. We'll go through it more. Let's switch our partners. Yeah? Partners B onto the floor. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. That's good. Yeah. Partners B, how are we doing? Ready? Yeah? So same thing, partners A and C. Watch your partners. Really try to investigate how they're moving and how you might embody what they're doing. Yeah? We're on our squat. We're going to go to the left first. We're going to hop, place your hands down. Outside leg comes through, extends. I'm going towards the bent knee. I reach my toe. I pivot on that leg into a lunge. Nice. Exactly. The idea again is we're using oppositional energy. We're reaching one way, extending the other to create that strength in the body, that integrity in the body. Yeah, so one more time, we'll go the other way. to the right, extend through, I reach, I pivot to a lunge. Going towards the bent knee. Yeah. Yeah, amazing. Awesome. Let's switch again. Thank you very much for that. Option partner C coming in. We don't have a C? That's okay. Whoever's left who wants to go, haven't gone yet, please come in and try it. Anyone has not tried this movement yet? All right. Anyone who wants to join is welcome to come join right now. Last time, last chance. All right, cool. Here we go. So, hopping to the left side, extend. My 2 points of opposition are my toes and my head. I reach my toes, I reach my head, I pivot into a lunge. Go towards the back knee. Keep the foot. Yep, we're keeping the foot on the floor. This extended leg keeps on the floor. I go towards my back toe, my bent knee. I pivot this way. I keep pressure on the back toe as I reach into a lunge. Yeah, totally. Absolutely. My toes extended, my back toes on the floor. I pivot and reach. Yeah, exactly. That's the idea. Nice. Totally. All right, friends, I won't keep you too much longer. This is my class for you. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions, come and talk. Thank you so much.